Javon. It's Jackson Messenger. Uh, we've talked about a lot about you moving positions and get on the field with Jupiter more this year and also last year too. So, but just first off, what's the biggest difference between moving from bandit to being more of a defensive end, and also what does it mean to the team for you and Jupiter to be on the field as much as you have to do?
Yes, sir. Just playing DN right now, really different from Bandit. Bandit's a true outside linebacker position. Dropping in coverage, different type of scheme for our defense, and just the DN, just a true D lineman. Four hands down, hard nose in the run. Of trying to when we get past cues, we can try to get out there to a five, but other than that, it's really 404, hard nosed football, head up. So it's really different, man. Just to be on the field with my brother all the time, it's just an opportunity that was that was given, and I think we're trying to take advantage of it as full fledged as we can. I mean, we don't get too many games together, and the season is ticking down to a close, so just being on the field with all my guys at the same time is just a blessing.
Follow up on that. Have you ever in high school have you played defensive end or defensive line at all, and how difficult was it to take a step?
Yeah, I played DN in high school. Then I got here. I played. We ran completely different defense than we do now. So I played DN then. Then I got moved to Bandit, and then I got moved back to DN. So it's been a roller coaster ride, but it's all about adjusting, being able to adapt. That's just football period. Every week's gonna be different. So I mean, you play a new position. Schemes are different, but if you really lock in and truly want to be good at your craft, it'll be easy for you. Just to be able to lock in on every different technique for each position.
Javon, it's Jamal in Montgomery. You kind of talked a little bit about in your first answer how time is kind of winding down, with playing with some of your brothers. Senior day is this Saturday. What can you say about the seniors on this team and what they've meant to this Troy football program?
They're absolutely great people, and I'm truly gonna miss these guys. Just from a whole, like, I've been with these guys ever since I got here. Like AJ Pierce, Buddha, Richard, of course, Grant Betts. It's a huge group that I never played a game without. So to see those guys, that my time is coming to a close with them, it hurts, but it'll all be worthwhile if we finish this thing the right way. So that's what we're just focused on now, just trying to make everything go how it needs to, be locked in our keys, and just continue to get better, because at the end of the day, that's the best way to send them out.
Javon, Nick Brooks with WTV Wide and Dothan. Just kind of talk about, you've seen a lot of great Troy football defensive players, Marcus Ware, Osi Manura, come through, and to be able to hold the record now in school history for sacks in a single game. What does that mean for you to be able to have your name up there at the top of the record book?
It means a lot. I thank God for the opportunity. Glory to Him, because at the end of the day, faith is a big thing of mine, and I truly believe that, like, with unwavering faith, I just try to continue to try to get better, and to be able to be my name even be close to DeMarcus Ware, OC, Richard Juvenile. Those are some great names that has been here in Troy history for a very, very long time, and just to have my name even close up there, it means a lot. And Troy has a lot of history here, and the people here mean the world to me, and I appreciate them. And but I'm not striving for a record, striving for a championship. Just trying to get better, and I thank the Lord.
Javon, Coach Summerall talked about how much respect he has for this Louisiana offensive line. He says that they really look like, a championship offensive line. For you, playing on that defensive line, how do you get your mind ready to go up against an offensive line like that? What goes to your head when you look at this team on tape and you go, they're really good. I got to bring it on Saturday.
Yeah, absolutely. They're a physical team, and you just have to match their intensity, match their energy. like this week of practice, you have to be well dialed in on your techniques, or they will take advantage of it because they do play well together. They're five guys that move well in unison and sync. So being locked in on your keys, your technique is very important. And just week in practice, like it's week whatever in the season, but you have to go hard in practice. You have to bring the physicality to practice. You can't just show up on game day and expect to play just how you want to. So it's gonna take a good week of practice. It's gonna take some physical moments in practice to be able to prepare for these guys. But look forward to it always, and I just can't wait.
Last thing I have, you and Jabre are two players in the top 20 were sacks. There's only one other team in the country that has two players in the top 20. Just to be able to dominate like you two have done this season, what does that mean?
Means everything. It's just seeing work come fruitful. Of off season grind, film room study, just trying to understand what can we do to even get remotely close to where we're at now. So it's just seeing the fruit of your labor. So that's all it is, just from a whole. And to be able to do it with my brother, just a great thing, great opportunity. He's a great player, and he's gonna go on and do great things, I know. And yeah, God bless, because it's truly crazy. Like you said, it's not too many people out here doing it. So to be able to even be in the conversation is great.
Jabre, Nick Brooks with WTVY down in Dothan. Obviously, last year didn't end how it wanted it for you with the injury. To be back and be a part of what this team has done this season, what does that mean for you?
It means a lot. Just coming back and being able to help out on offense and just with the team period is very big to me as a player. So yeah.
Jabre, it's Jamal at WSFA Montgomery. This team has once again checked off one of its boxes in winning the West Division. Coach Summerall talked about there being no complacency in this locker room. When you guys have moments like this, what do you see from Coach Summerall? Like, does this approach change? Is he actually more focused, or more like what is his approach like when you guys are in moments like this?
Oh no, yeah, Coach Summerall, he's more like dialed in. We still trying to win. It's no different. It's just like if we never clinched the West Division. But yeah, for sure, like it's Coach Summerall is always dialed in. We still on the same thing, winning the games. It's not even over.
And Jabre is Josh from the Messenger. What have you seen from Louisiana on film, and what's the biggest challenge they're even offering you guys?
Well, just really, as a wide receiver, I feel like we in the room we can always get open. Like I can see that a lot, like on film, that it's some spots we can hit them and just get open and throw the ball down the field, and that's how we're gonna win for the most part, or just run the ball. And so yeah.
Jabre, lately, Troy's honored some of its greatest coaches and players to come through the program. DeMarcus Ware Day earlier this year. We had Carlton Marshall Day. The South game this weekend honoring Larry Blakeney. When you sit and really kind of think about the history of this program, what does that kind of say that those are three of the biggest names that come through Troy, and that the impact that they've had on this team?
That Troy has a lot of good history here. Like we got a lot of good history here at Troy. So that's very important and big here. So we just try to hold the standard at Troy, and we know, so that's what we do.
Along the same lines, Jabre, senior day on Saturday.
Yes, sir.
There's a lot of great leadership on this team. What's
Yes,
it
sir.
been like? What's your message to those guys and what they've done for this program?
It's been very big. Coach Summerall talk about how like it's senior day coming. So what do we give like the people that's not seniors? Like what can we give to them to like just give it our all as time is winding down for the seniors? So that's what we do. We just keep giving it our all and show the seniors this year that the love and the care we have for them. So it's very big on the team.
Jabre, last thing I have, you're leading the team in receptions and receiving yards, but you got a long list of weapons that are alongside you. Just kind of talk about how any given receiver could have a big game and how it takes the pressure off of some of you guys in that receiving room.
Oh yeah, it can go either way. Every game it can go either way. Everybody in the receiving room I feel like can do the job. We got a long list: Chris Lewis, Deshaun. It don't matter, anybody. P. His, Landon Parker, Devontae Ross. Like anybody can have a big game. So I mean, with that being like with all of us being a weapon, that helps out a lot on the team. So I mean, I feel like it can just go either way any game. So that's what we just be prepared for.